Hey guys, how's it going today?
Good seeing you.
All right, so hope everybody's having a good day. Day's going well. Fortunately, the Book 2 Act 1 beta is back up. It looks like everything is running well. Yesterday, unfortunately, we were in, everything was going fine, and then got kicked out, um, which kind of sucked because I was having a really good time with the quest. They have unlocked the second quest, which is the Green Goblin one. But before we do that, I did want to go back, just want to go back quickly into quest um, quest one, just because we were fighting that Yondu. Um, well, we were supposed to fight the Yondu boss, and unfortunately, um, we didn't get a chance to. So, for a long shot, I do remember yesterday that for some reason uh, Tigra wasn't working, so I just want to bring her back in and see if whatever that problem was, if it's been corrected. So, um, and is there anybody else we want to use? Maybe have some fun here. See, I do remember we had that Colossus to deal with. Um, let's have some fun with Mojo. Yeah. All right. So this is going to be the squad. I'm going to try to do this quickly, and we're going to be taking. Yeah, here's the path. So like I said, I just want to try out Tigra just because, yeah, it just kind of sucked that she wasn't working. Let's get our boost on here. Activate. But it looks like they went ahead and reset everything. Because I know a lot of folks were having trouble just signing in to the quest. So we'll activate that. Activate that. And let's just go ahead and load up our inventory while we're at it. Store. As I said, it looks like they have gone ahead. Yep. And just reset the whole quest, which is understandable, I guess, for whatever errors they were having where people couldn't log in. That was the I guess this was the best way for them to fix those issues. Let's just make sure that we're loaded up on items. So we're that kind of going back and forth. Pro streaming tip. Let's that. Let's get all these in. Awesome. Just do that now. All right, cool. So, time to quest. Swagger, what's good? Hey, no problem, bud. I was happy to find out that you were streaming. I wasn't able to stay the whole way. I left shortly after you went on your cake break. Left us all hungry for cake. How did the rest of the run go? All right, so 6 stars they get that fury, that passive fury, which is up. That's cool. But when this is a can't stop node, and when they knock the hero down, they're supposed to have a chance to proc unstoppable. And yeah, it's just not happening. So I guess it's still but that's well, at least for using Tigra. Yeah, so I'm just not getting that unstoppable. Like I said, it's a 50% chance. It was working fine when I was using all the other characters. Yeah, it's just annoying. Alright, so let me just exit out of this. Yeah, it's just odd, so I will definitely be sure to report that to Kabam. Have some fun with Mojo. I love Mojo a lot. I do wish I would wake him up as a 6-star. So there you go. As you see, I have to remember about that falter. Charge a heavy attack. So with Mojo, yeah, they work just fine. There's the unstoppable. Let's get those going off. So my Furies, everything is proc and everything is working fine. It's just Tigra for some reason seems to be the only hero that there's a problem with. Need to bait out the attack. Let's change that one. Cool. And a ramped up Mojo is just so fun. And Man Falcon, how's it going, bud? And I should have checked if I had an unstoppable buff before I launched the special off, which obviously I didn't, but it's alright. It's just, come on. So there we go. There's my unstoppable. Just fire this off. It's funny, it's just like trying to manage so many of the different things, like watching out for my unstoppable proc, and then at the same time watch Mojo's watch for Mojo's effects. There we go. So we have unstoppable. Got some nice degen. There we go. Back up to the unstoppable. So 2 unstoppables. Awesome. My unstoppable unfortunately just ran off. Cool. And that should kill him off. Yeah, so Like Mojo is just he's a real interesting and fun hero, but I don't think I would want to use him on this just because you're like doing so much, between the thing with Mojo, like when you knock the hero down with heavy attack, it also resets his resets the command prompt. So you're like dealing with trying to balance the command prompt, knocking them down with the heavy attack, um, for that unstoppable and everything else. Yeah, not the most pleasant time. Let's go long shot here. So, I mean, we got it done, but it's not the most effective way to play. Like this fight, this path would not be the most, if the best way to, the best path for Mojo. Cool. And damn it, messed that up. I didn't want to go to a special 3, but also dealing with the falter. His power raised up so fast. That's alright. That's done. Because of falter, we have to kind of mess. Oh! Came out of stun faster than I thought. This is me. I missed something. Sloppy on my part. It's alright. Let's get this back. Need to go in our. There we go. There we go. Why the hell's my deck's not working? Okay, watch for the falter. Alright, let's get this back. Nice little lag. Let's get this back. Cool. Parry. I need to get my lucky back up. And awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't have my unstoppable up there, but it's okay. I have our unstoppable up now. Unstoppable. That should take him out. Cool. And now we've got the Sentinel up. I'll go back to long shot with this. But yeah, this path is so strange, so I'm gonna have to go through, like, off stream, just go through the different 6 stars and or just the different mystic heroes in general, I guess, and just double check that they don't all have that, where it's like with Tigra, where when she knocks them down, she's not getting the unstoppable. Which is so strange. Come on, where's my unstoppable? There we go, finally. Unfortunately, I did push him out. I did go to a special 3, which is I definitely did not want to do. Like sometimes you just have to love Kabam with their what they call, their percentage chances, because yeah, what's supposed to be like a 50% chance sometimes, when it's in your favor, it feels like a 10% chance. What's supposed to be, not in your favor, um, a 10% chance feels like an 80% chance. Cool. That falter on me. Can't believe I'm getting intercepted by this sentinel. Really? And now he's kind of annoying because he's a full analyst charge. Just fire off the special 2. And he's almost down. There we go. October's champ. Yeah, who knows? Considering you just released some heroes like Apocalypse and Professor X, it doesn't get too much bigger than that, unless you're going to be releasing Galactus himself. So not sure who October's champ will be, but it's definitely a far cry from that. Wookie, what's going on? Let me have you ran into Psylocke yet? Nope. Running into Psylocke always makes it more interesting. When do you guys do your final incursions run? There we go, so we have our Unstoppable. I'll just let our special 2 go there. And the reason is, just learning from our stream yesterday. It's very difficult. Well, you can't really do Doom's rotation with now we need to bait out this we can fire off the special 2. Hopefully it doesn't special 3 him. Yes, it does. Tonight doing the run most likely. Okay, cool. Looking forward to it. October feels like the Galactus month. Hey, that's possible. Cool. And like I said, the one thing about doing this event, about what they've done for book 2, is though the help pools are super high, I've said this before, the attack values aren't crazy. So if you mess up like I did there with pushing him to the special 3, like I took a special 3 and it didn't kill me. Cool. Just need to bait that out. So just slow play it, not a problem. Yeah, Galactus is more like an end of the year hero probably. So, you know, I'm assuming that August and let's say October and November are probably going to be really slow months. So, like I said, for this chapter, I love what they, or this path in general, I love what they did with having with the Mystic Heroes, and then at the same time, like as annoying as Falter can be, you know, it kind of balanced off the challenge, so that the path itself is not a cakewalk. Steal that power. Cool. So. Let's do that. I will need him to fire off a special too. So just because I can't reliably do Doctor Doom's rotation properly. Awesome. There we go. Nice and patient. Cool. Just let that go. Should do some nice damage. My smack just missed. That's interesting. There we go. Okay. Special 2 to finish it off. There we go. So playing around, you know, like with that Falter, can be a bit tricky and a bit annoying, but overall it's okay. Now, let's get Cyclops down. This is where we got disconnected yesterday. And cool. So we have Unstoppable up. It's too bad I can't think of trying to think if there's a Mystic hero that has True Strike. That way you could just bypass all of this Falter stuff. Come on there. Of course, Colossus is a little bit annoying because some of the things I'd like to do, like fire off that special 2 with all the incinerate damage, doesn't affect Colossus, as he is incinerate immune. So we just kind of have to take our time and just play this out. some option. Steal that power. It's a good thing I had my protection up, as kind of looked up quickly, not realizing he had his special special 2. Apparently only 4-star champs have True Strike. Only 4 champs have True Strikes. I feel like it's a lot more. Yeah, it should be a lot more. There we go. Medium light and special 1. Steal his power. I got that falter on me, so I need to parry. Cool. Cool. I have that unstoppable back up. Awesome. Got 4 Furies. Just launch this off and this should hopefully kill him. 9 champs have True Strike. Only 1 of them is Mystic. Which one? So Heimdall, yeah. Killmonger, Karnak, Corvus, Proxima, Venom. Which Mystic has True Strike? Okay, so cool. Like I said, so now you have this this push that I do love, this new change where you can switch out heroes. You've got Yondu and who do I want to use for Yondu? Let's get some Guardian action in here. Guardian. Okay, so you can only switch out 1 hero, which is cool. Oh, long shot when he nullifies a True Strike. Okay, yeah. So not very practical. So yeah, let's switch out long shot. Actually, I should have switched out Mojo. He's the one really not doing anything. But that's cool. You get to switch out 1 hero. What do we have on here? Long distance relationship, power struggle. Power struggle is such a pain. Foresight. And intercepting gives you Fellow Shield. Should have put in Quake. But I didn't read the I should have read the nodes at the start of the fight. If I had done that, I would have had it in my head. Had it in my head to bring in Quake for this fight. Playing super passively. What the hell, I can't believe I did that. See, even there, a little while ago there where I tried to intercept, Notice he's not attacking into me. So basically, I have to... There we go. Just be very careful with that. So, bait out this. I have to start, really. Okay, bait out that special one here. Bait that out. And just between the weakness debuffs and everything else, it's making it a bit of a slower for fight. And then I need to watch my blocked hits, or he's going to go unstoppable. So I fire that off. And I'd like to get to a special 2. But he's not making it easy on me. See if we can bait a special 2 here. If we can bait a heavy attack. Cool. I was hoping I was going to be at a special, and now he's unblockable. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can block unblockable attacks. But this isn't going to do much because, yeah, my charges were down anyway after blocking the unblockable attack. Overall, not bad. Some things we could have done better in that run, but not bad. Just Big Blue, how is it going? Out of the Shadow. Really appreciate it. Lord Shadow Raid coming through. That's so in that case, let me try to get this under control and not scrub it up with everybody watching me. And of course, then I did something that stupid. And that bleed attack is going to kill. That bleed is going to kill me. Big Blue, Alexander, Jocko. Welcome to stream. How's everybody doing? All right, awesome. So let's get in here and do it right. So let's bait the heavy attack. Awesome. See if we can bait out the special 1. There we go. Now that was my light intercept. I didn't move, but for somehow he got me with the medium. Just bait out this. Here's a. Come on. There we go. I'll say hello to everybody in the stream in a second. Let me just retire this man. Come on. There we go. Intercept, awesome. Use that special one. Awesome. There we go. Cool. There we go. Lord Shadow, what's going on? So good to see you. Dr. JF. Welcome. How's everybody doing? What's the content you're streaming? Oh, this is actually the beta testing for book 2, chapter 1. So this is we just finished off. I was streaming this yesterday, but I guess with all the problems that they were doing, I got kicked out, and I never finished off the Yondu boss in quest 1. So I just wanted to do that fight and see how it was. But we're about to now go into, so there it is, the Union. So we just finished off the Yondu. There's 3 bosses in each of the quest. So each of the various quests has 3 bosses depending on what path you go. So yesterday we were able to take out the Black Widow Clairvoyant and Black Widow Deadly Origin, and we didn't fight the Yondu, so we wanted to do that. Wish I had been invited to the beta. Never been in. I've been in a few of them now. I don't know how they choose them, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Summer SmackDown Correction Rewards just landed. Okay, cool. So now we have. This is going to be the second one. Let's see, where are the bosses? So of course we're going to have the Green Goblin boss, Redlining. When an attacker has more than 30% of the max power, they gain a power gain passive. If the attacker has more than 75% of their max power, they're immediately power drained. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of have to just keep throwing specials. And then you have power reserve too. All special attacks are unblockable. So definitely want to do like a power control. That's an interesting one. Or just use my girl Quake. Is there anything that would stop you from using Quake? Health attack, power reserve. While under the effects of weakness debuffs, power is drained. Nope. Nothing there to stop you from using Quake. Okay, Rhino. And Venom. Hmm. Interesting. Foresight. This would be a good fight for Omega Red. All right, so let's gear up to take down this Green Goblin. Now, just to show, for those of you joining the stream, when you're in, so basically you have a total of 6 paths. So 2 paths for each boss, and you know, you'll have these different paths set up, and then the path will have like um, their own kind of crappy nodes, but at the same time they'll do like an advantage for using a specific hero. So in this case, you have Cosmic Avalanche. Whenever a cosmic attacker activates a special attack to gain a 40% fury. You have Mixmaster and Special Delivery. Typhoon, Spite, and Power Axis. 2 bars of power. Typhoon, interesting. And then 6 stars get like a huge boost in this content also. So this will definitely be the easier path for that. So let's get a nice set of cosmic heroes together. Broken into many thanks on YouTube. I need to take a break. Have fun. Shadow, thanks so much for the raid. Thanks for dropping in. I definitely understand. I know I saw a few of your I was kind of popping in and out of some of your streams earlier today, so that you're doing the back issues and everything. So yeah, you've had a very long day. Like, I was surprised that you were going for so long. So we have Mixmaster. We'll do this for the boss. Let's do this. Let's do my girl Quake. And yeah, why not? Let's just load the deck. And Mixmaster is great for Corvus, because of course, especially if you're using a Proximus energy, because then you can just basically bypass Mixmaster. Cool, 100%. I'm looking forward to the opening for that. So definitely going to go in here with Corvus. We do have Special Delivery, so something to keep in mind. So we purposely activated the Mixmaster, so we have our True Strike. Now we can just kind of just attack it to the man without really caring. Oh. Of course, I do need to pay attention to my hit count. Alright, so I'm running low on charges, so let's try to make this count. And I need to take some hits into the block to help fuel my power. Yeah, 4 hits left. Awesome. So this is basically the cheap way of playing Corvus. There we go. Let's see if we can bait the special. Okay. And so I'm just using the light attacks just because I only have 4 charges left. This is the first fight with Corvus, so we all know how it is building up Corvus. You know, the first fight's kind of slow. I have 4 hits left. Awesome. Parry. Special to finish it off. Nice. It'll be more hunting for Aegon. So, alright, cool. Going really well so far. Now we have up ahead Black Panther. We've got 2 charges with Corvus. And we can go ahead now and pick up our 3rd charge. But this time I'll actually have to pay attention to special delivery. Try to get to a special 2 and get some more damage. Like, so from what I've seen so far with regards to this content, like if you have you know, using a cosmic boost would be beneficial, very much so. Welcome back, Guido. So I'm down to 2 charges, so I'm just going to kind of have to cheat this out now. Like I said, if you're doing this and you have, like, you know, a 200% boost, I would definitely recommend using it, or even 100% or 150 boost. Cool, so we'll reset that. We have 1 charge left, so I would rather not. There we go. Two hits. And I should really be hitting into his block more, but it's alright. We got him down. Just keep going with Corvus, have some fun. By now, I've got 3 charges. I should be hitting relatively pretty hard. Like I said, you know, these help pools, 364k, and then you have like 8.1k on the attack value. Do I have one of the... Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Just looking to see if I have a cosmic boost. Okay, so I've got a let's do a 200% boost. See how this goes. Let me hit into his block. Let's do some damage that way. And with Doc Ock, like it's tricky because you have to remember that when he, there we go, cool. Let's get some power back. What the hell? I got no power. Oh, he power locked me. Ah, jerk. Said, that's the crap when you're fighting Doc Ock. It's just kind of annoying. So, and I've got 4 hits before, 3 hits before I have to think about the well, thinking I should have used the 2. Did I use the 200% boost or the 150? I think I used the 200. But it sucks that I'm not getting the back up to 2 bars of power like I hoped I would be. There we go. So overall, not too bad, not too bad. Let's get to the Silver Surfer. So really need to hit into his block, kind of save my my charges. Really? Come on. You don't want to use your special? And of course, as I'm backing off, it's when let's take my special too. How's that? Now that just irritated me because I know I outranged it. Okay, I've got 5 hits left. Three. Just fire for a special 1. I've got 9 of my Corvus charges remaining. 7, see if we can get to a special 2 here. Some cheeky just light attacks. Or just take a combo. Whatever. You're done. I like Surfer's SP2 more than his SP1. Alright, so Guillotine $29.99, which is never fun. I'm dealing with just her invisibility, the her power drain abilities and everything else,
Especially on a node like this, where you need to get off your specials.
There's that Digicloak. So I kind of need to knock her down. Oh, it's on cooldown now, so get in, kind of put some work in. Let's fire that off. And my Mixmaster, my Corvus charges ran out. So, just somewhat of annoyance to deal with, but it's alright. 12k left. I said, needed to really push her to a special 2, but which I wanted to, but then she ended up throwing the special 1 at the last second, and then from there it just couldn't get out of that rotation where she was throwing the special 1. But we are all good. Now this armor break jerk, special delivery, cosmic avalanche, and Mixmaster, 401k help. Whatever. Okay, so I've got 2 hits left. He's got all those bloody armor ups. Let's see. Come on, trying to get to my special 2. Awesome. Let's fire that off. Special 2. Cool. And trying not to run out of Corvus charges. I've got 5 of them left, so 4 of them. I wanted to hit into his block there, but he was dashing it at the same time. It became So I got one Corvus charge left. And then I have to start to watch out for Mixmaster, because when Corvus's charges are gone, your True Strike is gone. So, like, the choices I have now are basically slow play this and just parry and light attacks. And I got in a little sneaky little light attack after his special after special 1. As long as you kind of like good with the spacing. Backdoor special 2. And unfortunately, because of those armors, I'm not doing the damage I would like to be doing. Let's hit into his block. Cool. Can get some damage off of him that way. And I'm just being careful, watching my those special delivery charges. Down to 4. Special 2. Awesome. Reset that. Let's hit into his block. Hit into his block. Ah! And now I'm out of charges. So now I have to kind of play around with the Mixmaster. So my last hit there was a light attack. I can do medium, light. Need him to throw his special. Unfortunately, Corvus is special 2. So that last one was a medium. And cool, my True Strike is back. Got my charges back. Nice. So, while I would rather have not made that fight that long, that is that would be the appropriate way to do that matchup. All right, so here we are, and we can switch out heroes. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to put Torch in. Just because Torch is actually a pretty decent matchup for Green Goblin. Actually, in this case, no. All of his special attacks are unblockable, so I can't take the hits into the block. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, all special attacks are unblockable. So I'm gonna want to push Green Goblin to a special 2, as his special 1 is pretty difficult to block reliably. So pulling onto my block. Cool. Special 2. Ah, I ran out of charges. That was on me not counting my charges. All right, so let's, you know what, for fun, let's just have some fun with Johnny Torch. I brought him in anyway. Let's get our temperature up. Let those Nova flames cook him. Get our temperature back up. And not really worried about debate out special attack. Come on. Come on, use the special attack already. Awesome. Use your special attack, buddy. And I can't really have him backing me up too far, because that just becomes a bit of a problem, really. Ah, missed it. Alright, well, this has all been entertaining. We've got 343k left to do, and let's get quaking. A lot of help, going to take a little bit of time, but you know what? Now I don't have to worry about those power gains, and I don't have to worry about baiting out special attacks. So takes a little time, but kind of just disregard all the BS. Because like I said, even under for unblockable special, I'm not sure if it's the I'd have to check if it's on a node like this, if his beam attacks are unblockable. Now for a special one, I think it starts off, the first hit isn't a beam attack, it's a glider attack. So if you know, as long as you outrange the glider, you can block the beams. But with the power gain, it's just such a pain anyway. So you're constantly pushing him to that special 2. And let's just face it, with Green Goblin, if you do get clipped by that special 2, you're done. I think if you can, if you have Quake, and I mean, if you have Quake, honestly, I know some people don't like Quake, Lord Shadow. Some people just don't like using Quake, but if you have her, and you know, she is one of those heroes that you should definitely learn how to use somewhat competently. just because she can bypass so much nonsense in the game. You know, you have power gain, or you have that uh, annoying unblockable special, like, you know, Green Goblin. She she does such a fantastic job. Or even if, you know, you're facing like a Spider-Man or something like that, I didn't want to do that. If you're facing a Spider-Man with that unblockable specials, that was on me. Um, just kind of talking and lost my pace. But yeah, he's almost down. So 300k down relatively quickly. But yeah, no, if you have a Quake and, you know, like I said, you're dealing with stuff like this, you know, with unblockable specials and power gain, um, she makes it so easy to deal with. Yeah, Guido, Tigra is a perfect example of that. The only thing with Tigra is if you're facing up, like, you know, it's projectiles that you know, misses. So if you're facing somebody like Spider-Man, and you know, he fires off that special one, then you will, you know, the last part of his special one, he kind of runs at you and he does that uppercut. So technically, you know, you would miss um, on the where projectiles, but you'd get hit by his uppercut at the end. So that's the problem with fighting that. But cool, Green Goblin is down, so not bad at all. Like I said, just the overall lane. I think these quests uh, have been fair. Let's just hit the replay button and see what the next path we're gonna take is. These quests definitely have been fair with regards to the challenge on the path. The attack values, like I said, you know, the help pools are big, but it's hey, it's book 2. So we have power access, bulk up, special delivery, and meltdown. So whenever the offender struck basic attack, they gain a meltdown charge. Okay. See, I'd love to use. Actually, I think I might know who I could use. Hero that I don't get to use too much. But let's see what the heroes are on the path. Static Blast and Extinction Protocol. The Specialist 2. Not too bad. What do we have here? Surgeon Vengeance. Power from afar. And stun vulnerability. Nice. So, and then you've got basically, you know, a nice bonus to using the science hero on this path. Um, okay. So let's get back in here. Cool, Rob. How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. in here in book 2 act 1, just kind of having some fun, really enjoying the way they laid out the content. um, let's do this. um, Last fight is this rhino. I'm gonna do blade. I haven't gotten to use blade in a long time, so let's put blade in there, and let's put Ghost Rider on the team. There we go. New act on the beta. Well, I haven't played on in forever. They have a new meta. Yeah. So basically, after after Act 6, this is going to be the continuation of the storyline, or a new arc, basically. Is what this is. So, yeah, this looks good. Let's have some fun with Blade. Like I said, I haven't gotten to bring Blade into some content in a while. I tell people, I'm like, you know what? Don't sleep thinking Blade isn't useful anymore for content. We were supposed to use it in succession, but it's alright. We ended up pushing them way too far. Ouch. That hurts. And under normal circumstances, I would just revive. I would restart this quest, but yeah, that's not necessary. So it's funny. I love Surge and Vengeance, where they technically should be using the special attacks, like, in succession. So 1, 2, and then 3. But there we go. Come on, buddy. Use your special. There we go. And special 2. Oh, adios mio. See if we can finish him off here. And really, just a 1%, he just wouldn't do it. One hit. Alright, so let's see. Mm, I should have brought in Captain America Infinity War into this, but it's alright. Um, Whatever. Let's activate Nova. And I love fighting Terrax because after he throws his special, he can't gain any power anyway. Charges back up. Awesome. And he's going down. Terrax on power from afar is never a problem. Let's do that. Should have saved my my Nova Flames for Mojo, but it's really okay. Just take this into the block. Cool. That degen damage is such a pain. And then I'm just trying to like watch all of Mojo's procs. No matter what, he's going to end up going to special 3 anyway. Nope, actually, did I miss something? Got a nice almost down. After I have to check back on that science node. So I guess it's after science heroes throw a special attack, they get power locked. So let's see. What was that? Oh, it's a 10% chance to invigorate the defender for 10 seconds. The chance increases by 90 seconds by up to 90% flat, scaling the defender's power. So the higher the defender's power, the greater the chance for that invigorate, which is what happened to Mojo. And you're out of here. Bye-bye, Mojo. So now we have Ghost. feel like going back in here with Blade. Special 1 off. Stun him, then launch my special 2. I should say stun her. Just want to get back to my special 2. Stun, special 2. Just increase damage on the stun. Stun. Ooh, that was close because I messed up and and hit her one too many times, pushing her to a special 3. So that's much better. We have Tigra, who's just, well, Tigra. It's annoying in her own right. Let's get back in here with Torch, see what we can do. Really? Come on. Ah. Messed up with the spacing. So, go for this again. I'm not going to activate Nova Flame. It's not really, there's no need to. So far, I mean, you tell me, what do you guys think about this content? And I think they're, they're trying to have it released for, I think it's supposed to be for, there we go. Now that's how it's supposed to be done. I think they're trying to have this released for, and do I get the, cool, needed that. There we go. And we'll get to cooking her. There. That's how that should work. So that's how that fight should have gone. So yeah, no, this is supposed to be, I think they wanted to have it ready for December or something like that. This time around, it is much better. Yeah, I could definitely see a progression title coming soon. So same kind of thing. Let's go back in here with Torch. That's how that Tigra fight should have gone the first time around. Like, I guess, kind of like having, using the hero, I've gotten used to dodging her specials. Oh, got to invigorate. Thought I did. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. 1%. really. Oh, there. Use the special. Yeah, she just was not going to use that. We'll take what we can get. So we'll just take what we can get with regards to that bleed damage. Just Fury rate up. Let's finish it off. She's only have 13k health left. I mean, she will get the that regen, but shouldn't be anything too crazy. Yeah. She doesn't have any Phoenix charges, so down she goes. So we've got a Rhino up. Because of special, it has like special delivery, I think. So kind of sucks to use Stuntsuit Spider-Man. That would be an issue. However, I do want to give Red Guardian a try. Reset. Just do Red Guardian for a torch. Oh, I should have revived it first. Oh, can I? No. Whatever. So we'll do this. Meltdown special delivery. The defender is struck by a basic attack, they gain a meltdown charge. When a defender is knocked down, they consume the meltdown charge and deal attacker a burst of energy damage. For each meltdown charge consumed, if the defender is activated by a power drain, burn or lock all meltdown charges are removed without dealing any damage. Interesting. So really need somebody that does so I would have been better off doing like magic or OG vision. Okay. Well, let's see how bad the that damage back is. So unfortunately, it's going to happen. Wow. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. That's yeah, you definitely need somebody that's going to be doing okay. Yeah, you need somebody that's going to be doing power draining. And then the crazy thing is because of the special yeah, crazy damage. It's alright. It's gonna damage back. It's okay. Because the special delivery, you have to use the special attacks. So, no matter what, you're going to be knocking him down. Disorient. Okay. So, I can use Nick Fury as Disorient. And that's, yeah. That's going to stop the... It's kind of affecting the node. Well, I guess it's only a chance still. Yeah. Screw it. Just might as well go ham. So the Saurian was helping a bit, but yeah, in the end, I was not going to survive it. But that's when, your girl Quake comes in handy for something like this. Because she's not making contact, so who cares about special delivery? And look at that. Oh, I totally forgot about that node. Charging heavy attacks, you gain a Fury. So I'm up to... Wow, 100 Furies. Let the boy melt. Oh, come on. One slip and I took a pounding. Yeah, I could knock him down because of concussions. But I can't do it again. Just because he's so close to a bar of power now. Let's go down to 24%. If you have a Quake and you can rank 5 her and you haven't done it yet, you need to get on the ball, because she is going to be so valuable. I mean, she's already so valuable, but I mean, she's going to be so valuable for Act 7 or Book 2 or whatever they want to call it. Look at that. Yep, Quake fight. So, if you've got a Quake and don't want to rank her up, you're sleeping. But awesome. So, 2 bosses down and 1 to go. I didn't mean to hit back. Let's go back in. Let's see what the node is for the next boss. Encroaching Stun, Hurt Locker. Power Access. specialist. So that's interesting. Kind of something different. We have destructive feedback. Evolutionary advantage. While the defender is suffering from a bleed, armor break or concussion debuff. Mutant attackers gain an indefinite fury buff. Increase in attack rating. Oh, cool. Overreach. So, mutants that do bleed damage. And that's regular fight. Then you also have destructive feedback to play with. That's never fun. What do I want to do? Mess around with destructive feedback, or encroach and stun and hurt locker. And oh, you have okay. I could have some fun with this. Okay, so I did want to use Omega for that fight. Approach and stun and hurt locker. Not a problem. You know what? I think I know what I want to do. So we're going to get in Omega. Oh, starting to look like Galactus. I'm gonna have to check that out. Do AA and let's see. Sabretooth, I guess. Yeah, let's do the. Well, instead of Sabretooth, let's do Deadpool X Force. Because he also has a synergy with Nick. I can't really take advantage of it right now, but still cool. Yeah, let's not going to think too deep into it. Let's go for it. Yeah, let's so Galactus, I guess that's the head. Arm, yeah. It's more like a head too. Kind of arm. Or maybe like this. Yeah, kind of, I guess, an outline of some sort. Kind of somewhat see it. Alright, so first up we have here. What do I want to do? Let's go Quake. Yeah, like you have that little head section. That definitely does. The rest of it is a little bit of a stretch, but you're kind of like if you, I guess, try to outline it a little bit. I messed this up from the start. For encroaching stun, I should have waited a few seconds. Um, yeah. If you wait like 4 seconds, you can really time out the encroaching stun. So I'm gonna take a bit of a beat in here to start off with. Need to push it back too. And let's just do this. Messed up. There we go. And that's how the timing should be for it. I'm also kind of in a bit of trouble because it's playing real close up on me. But yeah, no, I kind of messed that up at the beginning of it. Uh, with encroaching stun, Quake can do encroaching stun, but you kind of need to give a little space at the. You can't start the Quake like to using the heavy method right away. You kind of need to give it about a good 4 seconds. And now I can start. And I should be also need to kind of doing this against Omega is kind of difficult. I messed up the timing. Did it again. But he's also playing very aggressive, so that I'm not having a chance to kind of get rid of his spore damage. Let me stop messing around with this. Oops. Come on, use your special attack. I have to use a special one. I need to use a heavy attack. Couldn't get it done in time. It's alright, not a problem. There we go. So, lots of ways I could have done that much better, but it's alright. It's what it is. Let's start getting to the where we need to be. And let AA do what AA needs to do. Cool. And the rest of this path, AA should, well, most of this path, AA should just absolutely destroy. One, those neurotoxins will bypass encroach and stun. And let's just face it, he's just going to drop everybody really quickly. Let's do a special one there. And down that goes. So, the fights that you can use AA, it's just absolutely amazing. This fight, we will revive Quake. This is where, I can also use Omega for this fight. But I know I did want to use Quake for this fight. And I've been fighting without any boost for a while now. But we want to speed this up. So let's get these boosts back on. There we go. Alright, so let's try to get the rest of this knocked out fairly quickly. I did it again, messing up on the crucial stun timer. Luckily, he backed off and gave me enough space, so my concussion stopped the encroaching stun. But we should be good now. Yep. So as long as I have that concussion up when the encroaching stun timer goes off, I am smooth sailing. Reset, come on. There we go. So, nice, I'm not dealing with encroaching stun, and I'm bypassing all of the things that make Man-Thing rather annoying. Perfect. And thanks to that armor break, healed me up. So, appreciate you, Man-Thing. Awesome, and he's almost dead, so. Ah, perfect. That's how this should be going. This one's a bit more difficult, but we're pretty good. So, Emma Frost is a little bit different. Just because of her debuff immunity. Let's see how this works out. Yeah, I'm not getting any concussions up on her, so I can't Quake her, definitely not. So it's a This one is not going to go as well. I have to do a straight up fight no matter what with this one. So this kind of makes it a bit more annoying. So I should have definitely planned. What the hell? I got hosed on that. Plan for somebody else when fighting this Emma. And with the encroaching stun, I tried to use my special attack, and yeah. Just couldn't get it done in time. But let's have some fun with Nick Fury. Technically, I could just beat her down to get to my let her hit me to get to my second phase. Just because in my second phase I'm stun immune anyway. Yeah. So then I don't even have to worry about the encroaching stun. So for now, I will play it appropriately. I'm gonna let that go a bit early. Awesome. Can I get to a special too? No, I can't. I'll just have to take that. Alright, cool. So now I'm in the real Nick Fury stage anyway. And I no longer have to worry about encroaching stun. And now I'm unblockable. Awesome. I couldn't get in time to deal a heavy attack, which would have taken care of the hurt locker. I needed to do a heavy attack to remove that, but yeah, just wasn't able to. She threw her special, so I didn't have the opportunity to do that, but it's alright. We got this under control now. Special one. So dex that. Start playing how we should be playing. Now I want to get to a special 2 here. But it doesn't really matter. she's going down anyway. So yeah, no, unfortunately with that node combination, you can't you can't quake, um, you can't quake Emma Frost, just because in her diamond form you can't put any concussions on her. So, but it's all right. Nick Fury is actually, like I said, in the second phase. Nick Fury can't be stunned anyway, so you can just kind of ignore encroaching stun. And then what I should have done is, if I could have gotten to, and just in case, like I only had one neurotoxin up, so just in case, let me toss that special one off. 2 neurotoxins, cool. It's 3 neurotoxins, so now I don't have to worry about anything. So I use our special one. Heavy, awesome. Didn't want to push rid of special 3. Ah, I thought I would get cheeky with it. Yeah, no, you can quake without concussions, but the thing is, because of encroaching stuns, so what was keeping me from getting stunned with encroaching stuns was the concussion that was on her, and because I don't have the concussion on her, every time that encroaching stun expires, I'm gonna get stunned. So man thing I could easily do, but yeah, no, not Captain America is a bit difficult just because his glancing. But you know what? Let's go. I like Squirrel Girl's SP3. Yeah. Okay, so if I can get lucky. Okay, I've only got 2 bleeds. Cool. Able to get 1 of those. 2, 3. Good, just in time. 3 bleeds. I said his glancing makes him a bit of a pain, but come on there, buddy. Use your special 2. I know you want to. Approaching stun. One neurotoxin. Two neurotoxins. Awesome. So this will work with Captain America Infinity War. But I said the problem with him is I was trying to throw my special off and it didn't. So I hit my special, but the encroaching stun got me first. How annoying. Can't believe I'm not dead. 2 neurotoxins. I didn't have enough health to parry. It's alright. Imagine APOC running away from random squirrel. Awesome. So could just use Nick Fury for this because I don't have to worry about encroaching stun whatsoever. And he's down. So I could have done that to start off with, but you know, I wanted to use AA anyway, so. Do I need to make any changes? No, I don't. If Infinity Wars were 2020, exactly. That is the 2020 theme. You know, make them annoying on defense. So, hit me mercy. Chitinous Thorns. If the defender has an armor buff, the attacker is inflicted with a bleed debuff. So I saw that and I thought it was really interesting. And perfect for Omega Red. So basically I can stack those debuffs. Come on there, buddy. Use your special one. Finally. So special 2. It's gonna push me on special. And nice. I know you guys like that. Dex in his special 2. Fortunately, he doesn't have an armor buff, so I'm not taking any bleed damage. Twice now? Awesome. There we go. Ah, my energy was low and he got True Strike. Ah, damn, that was a nice run too. But yeah, my health was low, so yeah, True Strike and unblockable. I started kind of looking down to the corner of my eye, paying attention to it, and got caught and slipped. I said, took my eye down, was paying attention to it, but not bad. 23% left. We're playing like a pro, Dex into special 2s. Let's get a special off here. Nice. And down he goes. So that's yeah, that's chapter 2. We went through all of the bosses in chapter 2. And that's not bad at all. Back to quest. Like I said, you have an easy path where you have a node that's you as the attacker can really take advantage of. In this case, they had that cosmic node you could take advantage of. But then at the same time, like I said, you have high health pools, but the attack value isn't like blown out of proportion. You did see that even using AA against Squirrel Girl, I did take that level 3. I was boosted, yes, but the fact that you could take I took a level 3 and I didn't automatically die. In Act 6, that there had been no way that I could have taken a level 3 and not die. So, but that is going to be it for the stream, guys. Thank you so much. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm really enjoying Act 7 and the changes that they've made. It's actually been enjoyable to play. Surprised to say, like, wow, it's been enjoyable to play so far. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Just big shout out to especially Lord Shadow. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for tuning in. Actually, is anybody else streaming right now that we could raid? Not a lot of us in here, but you know what? Still, I don't mind raiding someone else and passing the love. I don't see anybody streaming right now. Alright, well, we're just going to call it a night there. But, no, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out Book 2, Act 1 with me. As they release each chapter or each quest, I'm going to go in and stream it. We'll go through the bosses and see what it's all about. You experience it as I experience it. Alright, well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. Make sure that you're subscribed. Turn on notifications so that you don't miss these streams and all kinds of other content that I have on the channel between War, Crystal Opens, and everything else. Champion reviews and all kinds of stuff. Alright, guys. Thank you so much once again. Have a blessed night.